Welcome back to Mystery Infinity, the place where we peel back the layers of life's greatest puzzles. Today, we're plunging into one of the most profound mysteries ever to tickle the human mind, the enigma of consciousness. Have you ever wondered what flips the switch in our brains to make us not just alive, but aware? What transforms us from a mere collection of cells into beings capable of thought, emotion, and understanding the world around us? It's a question that has baffled philosophers, scientists, and dreamers alike for centuries. So, get ready to dive deep into the realm of the mind. We're about to embark on an exciting expedition to explore the intricacies of consciousness. From the sparking of neurons to the mysteries of self-awareness, we'll unravel what it means to be conscious. Is it just a byproduct of our brain's complex wiring, or is there something more, something inherently mysterious about this experience? Join us on this captivating journey as we explore the essence of consciousness and seek answers to what makes us truly aware. Stay tuned, because this is one adventure into the human mind you won't want to miss. The dawn of awareness. Defining consciousness. When we try to define consciousness, it's a bit like trying to describe the flavor of water. It's so fundamental, yet surprisingly tricky to pin down. In its simplest form, consciousness is our awareness of ourselves and the world around us. It's not just being awake, it's understanding that you are awake. Think of it as the difference between a camera that simply records images and one that can recognize and interpret what it's seeing. Now, consciousness isn't just about having a functioning brain. If it were, then every creature with a brain would be writing poetry and debating philosophy. Instead, it's about how we process and understand our experiences. It's the inner voice that narrates your life, from the mundane, like wondering what's for lunch, to the profound, like pondering your place in the universe. This awareness is more than just biological functions and reactions. Sure, our brains play a huge part, we'll get to that in a bit, but consciousness is about the subjective experience. It's the jazz improvisation to the brain's sheet music. Your brain does the heavy lifting, but your consciousness adds the color, emotion, and meaning to the notes. So, as we dive deeper into understanding consciousness, remember we're exploring something that's at the core of our existence, something that elevates us from mere biological beings to individuals capable of experiencing, understanding, and shaping our world. It's a journey into the heart of what makes us human, and it's about to get even more interesting as we delve into the brain's role in this fascinating story. The brain's role. Neurological underpinnings. When it comes to consciousness, the brain is like the conductor of an orchestra, orchestrating a symphony of thoughts, feelings, and awareness. At the heart of this neurological symphony are neurons, the brain's own rock stars. These tiny cells communicate through synapses, creating a network so complex it makes the internet look like a game of tic-tac-toe. Every thought, memory, and flash of inspiration is the result of this intricate dance of neurons firing and connecting. Zooming in further, different parts of the brain play specific roles in the concert of consciousness. Take the cortex, the brain's wrinkly outer layer. It's like the executive suite of consciousness, handling everything from your Spotify playlist choices to your pondering over the meaning of life. The frontal cortex gets involved in decision-making and self-awareness, while the parietal cortex helps you navigate the world around you. Then there's the thalamus, often seen as the brain switchboard. It's like the bouncer at a club, deciding which sensory information gets VIP access to your conscious awareness. It's busy filtering out the unimportant background noise so that you can focus on what really matters, like the smell of coffee in the morning or the sound of your friend's laughter. Understanding the brain's role in consciousness is like trying to solve the ultimate puzzle where each piece is constantly changing shape. It's a dynamic, ongoing process that scientists are still trying to fully understand. Every neuron and synapse is a vital part of the story, playing its part in creating the rich tapestry of our subjective experience. As we delve deeper into the brain's mysteries, we come closer to understanding the essence of what makes us aware, sentient beings. Philosophy meets science. Theories of consciousness. When philosophy and science collide over consciousness, it's like a cosmic brainstorming session. For centuries, thinkers have grappled with understanding this enigma, resulting in a smorgasbord of theories that are as varied as they are fascinating. Let's start with good old René Descartes, the guy who famously said, "I think, therefore I am." Descartes was onto something big. He linked thinking with existence, suggesting that our ability to think is the proof of our consciousness. Fast forward a few centuries, and we're still adding pieces to this puzzle. Enter the realm of modern theories, where things get really interesting. Take the integrated information theory, for example. It suggests that consciousness arises from the integration of information within the brain. In simpler terms, it's like saying consciousness is the ultimate group chat where neurons share and combine information, creating the big picture that is our subjective experience. Then there's the global workspace theory, which likens consciousness to a stage in a theater. This theory proposes that various processes in the brain compete for attention, and when they make it onto the stage of our awareness, that's when we become conscious of them. It's like your brain is running a talent show, and consciousness is the spotlight that shines on the winning act. These theories, from the philosophical musings of Descartes to the scientific speculations of today, represent humanity's quest to understand the essence of consciousness. Each theory adds a layer to our understanding, painting a picture of consciousness as a complex, multifaceted phenomenon. As we continue to explore this field, we get closer to answering the age-old question: what is it that makes us aware? And in this quest, both philosophy and science play leading roles, each bringing its own flavor to the table in our ongoing attempt to decode the enigma of consciousness. Consciousness in the animal kingdom. When we venture into the animal kingdom, the question of consciousness gets even more intriguing. It's like asking, do animals also have an inner life, a sense of I? This isn't about whether they can do math or write poetry, but rather, do they experience the world in a way that's somewhat similar to us? The idea of a dog dreaming about chasing squirrels or a cat pondering its next nap spot adds a fascinating twist to our understanding of consciousness. The debate about animal consciousness has been a rollercoaster ride of theories and observations. For instance, studies have shown that some animals, like dolphins and elephants, demonstrate behaviors that suggest a high level of self-awareness. They recognize themselves in mirrors, show signs of empathy, and even exhibit mourning behaviors. It's as if they're telling us, hey, we might not be penning Shakespearean sonnets, but we're definitely aware of our surroundings and ourselves. On the other end of the spectrum, there are creatures whose consciousness, if it exists, might be drastically different from ours. Consider an octopus. With a brain that's distributed throughout its body, it offers a whole new perspective on consciousness. Does each arm have its own mini-consciousness? It's like each limb is running its own little side hustle of awareness. This exploration into animal consciousness isn't just about understanding them, it's about broadening our own understanding of consciousness. It challenges us to think beyond the human experience, to imagine a spectrum of awareness in the animal kingdom that ranges from the familiar to the utterly alien. As we continue to study animal consciousness, we're not just uncovering the mysteries of their minds, but also adding depth and color to the tapestry of consciousness itself. It's a reminder that consciousness might not be a human-exclusive club, but a shared feature of life in its many fascinating forms. The future of consciousness studies. The future of consciousness studies is shaping up to be as mind-blowing as a science fiction novel. We're on the cusp of breakthroughs that could revolutionize our understanding of the mind. One of the most exciting frontiers? Brain-computer interfaces, BCIs. Imagine a world where we can connect our brains directly to computers. It sounds like something straight out of The Matrix, but it's becoming a reality. BCIs could not only help us communicate with computers using just our thoughts but also potentially give us insights into the uncharted territories of our minds. Then there's the realm of artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning. These technologies are not just about building smarter machines. They're also tools for probing the mysteries of human consciousness. By trying to recreate aspects of human thought in computers, we might just stumble upon some revelations about our own minds. It's like building a mirror to see ourselves more clearly. How does a brain give rise to awareness, and can we replicate that in a machine? That's the million-dollar question. Neuroimaging is another area set for some major leaps. Advances in MRI and other imaging technologies are allowing us to look at the brain in ways we couldn't have imagined before. We're talking about mapping the brain's activity in real time, seeing thoughts and emotions as they happen. It's like getting a VIP pass to the live show of the mind, seeing firsthand how consciousness plays out in the neural landscape. Lastly, the integration of different fields, from neuroscience and psychology to physics and computer science, is creating a multidisciplinary approach to studying consciousness. It's not just about looking at the brain or pondering philosophical questions. it's about bringing all these perspectives together. The future of consciousness studies promises a deeper understanding of what it means to be aware, blurring the lines between mind, machine, and the mystery of our existence. As we continue to explore this fascinating frontier, who knows what secrets of the mind we will unlock? The journey into the future of consciousness studies is just beginning, and it's guaranteed to be a thrilling ride. As we draw the curtains on our deep dive into the enigma of consciousness, we're left marveling at the profound mysteries of the human mind. This journey has taken us through the intricate dance of neurons, the philosophical puzzles, and the ever-expanding frontiers of our awareness. What are your thoughts on this fascinating puzzle? What do you believe consciousness is? We'd love to hear your perspectives, so drop a comment below with your insights. Don't forget to like, share, and hit that subscribe button to join us at Mystery Infinity, where we continually explore the captivating realms of history, science, and the mysteries that surround us. Stay curious, keep exploring, and remember, every question leads us closer to understanding the wonders of our existence. Until our next adventure, keep pondering, keep exploring, and let's unravel these mysteries together.